What up, fellas? My turn 69 for you today. And once again, just like the other day, not really. Oh, wow, I can't even talk right now. Super Street Fighter 4. News? Nah. Yeah, that's what I basically wanted to say. Yeah, there's not really any new Super Street Fighter 4 new stuff, so, I had to come up with something to talk about today, other than, how they're not making, an arcade version for Super Street Fighter, and there's not going to be DLC. I mean, they just keep, when there's nothing new, they just come up with something to just talk about that they've already talked about before, and, yeah, it's dumb. But anyways, tomorrow, just a little reminder, videos will be made, so they will probably be uploaded around, like nighttime, because you know how YouTube is, and they're freaking uploading, take, a few hours. So, anyways, aside from that, the point of this video that I want to talk about, that I was looking around seeing what something to talk about, and I came up with something that you could kind of say it's a rant. I don't know. I mean, it's not much of a rant because, like, I'm not, like, totally bugging on this. I'm just, giving my thoughts and shit. But, take it as it is. So, alright. First off, I'd like to say, I'll just tell you what my rant is about. What is with this DSi LL, which then will become XL when it comes over to America and shit? Alright. One. I don't know. It's just, why do they keep coming out with new DS's? I don't even know. But, now you guys know what I'm thinking right now. So, but now I want to say, I love Nintendo, okay? I love Nintendo. I got a Wii, I got a GameCube, I got a Nintendo 64, I got a Super Famicom, I got mad games, I got a DS Lite, I've had, like, every single Game Boy before that. When I was a little kid, man, cranking that Game Boy Color on the Pokemon Blue. Kidding me? Then I will go up to the Advance. I haven't had the Pocket before the Color, but anyway, that's beside the point. I just want to, let people know that I'm not like a Nintendo hater or I'm a Street Fighter fanboy only. I only play no, fuck. But no, I got mad love for Nintendo. I love, Nintendo has been around for a long time, and yeah, you think of Nintendo or you think of video games in general, first thing that comes to mind, Mario, and that's Nintendo right there. So. That's just a little side point, just let you guys know that I'm not, I'm not a hater. I'm just, I just got, something on my mind. I just gotta get off my chest. All right. So basically, here's what is going down right now. When they came out with the DS, that thing was fat. It was ugly. I'm sorry, fellas, but oh my god, I did not want to get the DS. Then they made the Lite, they made the second edition of the DS, and I was like. Alright, well, yeah, it was a DS Lite. And then, after that, they made the DSi, and I was like, okay, so, they made, a DS with a camera in it. The camera's not even, that great, megapixels and shit, but, it's a new feature, I'm not blaming Nintendo for, trying to make a new ID and stuff like that, But then they make a bigger version of the DSi, and from the looks of it, it looks like they went back to the whole bulk ass size of the original DS. So it's like they're going around in a circle right now. It's ridiculous. I mean, I've read online, like sales, all that junk about how the sales with DS's for all the games, man, Pokemon, people be playing mad Pokemon on there. The Final Fantasies, the, any Mario game, basically, the Zeldas, any of them. People love playing that stuff. So they get the DS. The DS, charts have been going through the roof. All these games, the DS sales have been going up and up. They sold how many copies of the freaking, Heart Gold, Soul Silver Pokemon that came out in September, like over like what 4 million? Or, I don't know. My numbers is off probably because I haven't talked about it in a while, but that junk was huge. That number, I mean, it skyrocketed, and like you would think everyone and at least Japan has a DS by now. Everyone walking down the street, pull the DS. Everyone has a DS over there. So it's like, I don't understand. They're making all this money. It's like, why don't you use that money and just use it towards making, better games for the DS. Like, stop making more DSs, because everyone has one already. It's like, you're killing me right now. But, hold up. How much time I got left? Oh, I got time. But, I don't understand, Nintendo. Why you gotta make more DSs for it? What's the purpose? I mean, everyone has a DS in Japan at least. Then it's like, okay, maybe not everyone does in America, so they keep trying to make new versions. So it's like people that don't have it get that one, or if you're like one of them super collectors that you get every damn model. If you have the money for that, that's all you, man. You do what you do, and you do it well. Anyways, yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's just crazy. And it's not even just Nintendo. I mean, Sony, come on now. Oh my god, came out with I remember when the 3000 model came out. And then right after, people was talking about another PSP. I mean, you people need to, enjoy what you got. As far as, shit just came out. Oh, wait a minute. There's another one that's going to come out, a few months from now. Or I just got this. But it's like, okay, it was Sony. PSP 1000. PSP 2000. PSP 3000. From these three versions, the first one, all it was fat. It was bulky. It had mad weight to it. But, it was a good handheld system. I'm not saying the DS is bad. I'm just saying that it was good. And then they made it go from bulky to slim and lighter as far as screen and stuff. Okay, we'll give them that. But then the 3000 is basically the 2000. How you gonna get lighter than that? Okay, featherweight. It's like piece of paper weight. I don't get it. So but right now I do have a PSP 3000. I got that in August of this year. And so then they come out with the Go. I'm like, okay, enough. Especially when they take out the UMDs. I mean, people like to have a collection, a visible collection. Like a shelf full of games. You like to show, check out my shit right there. Yeah, that's a good collection. Like, oh shit, I'm running out of time. Anyways, I'll wrap this up. But yeah, and then now that they're saying Logitech is making an add-on for the PSP Go. Are you serious right now? So it's like the whole purpose of the PSP Go was not to have a UMD. So now that enough people complain about it, realize, why would I waste $250 on, a not that better of a version of the PSP when I could get, a 3000 model for, under 200. Like, like 160. It might even be less now. I haven't even checked the PSP prices lately. But I don't know. I don't see why. I don't know what's wrong with Sony and Nintendo. Why they keep making these damn handhelds? Maybe they should, just, I don't know. I'm done with this. I'm done with this right now before I just go over the time limit. But, fellas, that's all I have for today. Make sure you check out my shit for tomorrow. DJ Heroes, then Street Fighter Alpha. Alright, so guys, subscribe. Thanks for watching all my stuff. This is Martha Turn 69, signing out.